Take your marks. Go.
We've had the real honor of working with Zach for several years and on several occasions in the Keys and on online coaching. And I have to tell you, this is an explosive swimmer. I think has tremendous potential in college. Doesn't come from a great program, but I think his college and the right D1 program, he's going to flourish. You can see from his start, he's very explosive, and we taught him some pretty good techniques, but he's getting better all the time. His backstrokes are there, completely airborne, able to get very high. His best stroke is breaststroke, and our hope is to get him into 56s this year, hopefully low 55s as a senior. You can see the energy this guy has. He's good in all four strokes. His sprint freestyle and his breaststroke are really his primary too, but he also could be a good IMer. Here you see his fly. He's got some development he needs to do on the flutter kick and dolphin kick. Great tools for breaststroke, his hip flexibility, internal rotation, lumbar flexibility, tremendous. But he still does well in the other strokes, his backstroke probably being his weakest. Here you can see he tends to be a little flat, but very high stroke rate. He can get away with some issues by having great stroke rates, which he does. And we taught him to learn how to pull a little better. He used to be almost straight arm. Now he's pushing the water backward better. But look at his breaststroke. This guy we've taught him Adam Peaty's technique, Lily King, which is a very powerful, fast stroke rate breaststroke. And my hope is to hold it in the low 60s, stroke rate, 60 to 64, all the way through his 100 breast. But he's also got the kick to go with it. He's got the kicking leg speed that he needs to match that high stroke rate. And you can see how fast his kick is. Good pullouts. He drives the head down. He drives the hands forward well. Look at the way he finishes with his toes pointed. We've corrected some things to really reduce drag, so he gets much better distance per stroke now than he did. Coming off that wall, good hard dolphin kick, comes out, gets the toes pointed, and off he goes. Drives that head down hard, drives the shoulders down hard. Good spin turn. He keeps a lope turn. We've gotten him away from the vertical turns into a faster horizontal turn. He gets around really quickly, comes off with a lot of strength, a lot of power off the wall, and off he goes. Freestyle, we taught him to use a high-octane freestyle, more vertical than before. He comes up over the top. Great head position here. He's strong, and he's got this amazingly quick stroke rate. He'll go 21 low this year, 20-point low next year. He'll be under 20 as a collegiate swimmer easily, even as a freshman. As he continues to develop his flutter kick and dolphin kick, but you can see the power that he has. Great turns. He comes in, really keeps the arms straight as he makes that turn. He gets off the wall lightning fast, and 3 dolphin kicks and up. But Zach's going to be a great swimmer in college. This is Gary Hall, Sr. at the Race Club, and got Zach Sherk from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, here today. Zach's been here a couple of times at the Race Club. Very talented swimmer, very talented swimmer. I think he's going to become a great collegiate swimmer somewhere. Great breaststroke, great sprint freestyle, which is really important in collegiate swimming. But Zach, let me start with a simple question. Why are you swimming? Why is swimming not some other sport?
I just love how the sport changes every day and how the competition, and it's not really a sport that you can predict the outcome. Everything from day-to-day basis is different, either in the way you train, the way other people train, and your competition. Nothing's ever the same, and you have to learn to adapt. And I think I've learned to love the adaptation of learning the new strokes, the new techniques that come along every day.
And breaststroke perhaps more challenging than other strokes. Every swimmer that I coach, I always tell them they need 3 sets of goals, and the third goal is where do they see themselves ultimately going in the sport? How high up the ladder can they climb? And it's good to have something back in the back of your mind. And where do you see Zach Sherk going in the sport? College or even beyond?
I mean, I can see myself, we'll start with beyond, swimming all the time. I mean, I love this. I think it's going to stick with me through life. Such a good sport. In the collegiate level, I hope to be a finalist in any NCAA I get into. conference champs. I hope to be top 8 in there, and just be a part of a team is the basis of that. Where that is where I would like to be when I get in there.
Okay, fair enough. Collegiate coaches get lots of applicants. And there are a lot of really good fast swimmers. You're among them. You're among the great, potentially great, not there yet. But what's different about you? There's a whole pool of people that are similar to you, very fast times. Why would a coach pick Zach over them?
Well, I like to see it as I don't have that strong foundation yet. And I'm obviously not the tallest, not the strongest, but that'll come in time. I got a lot of growing to do yet in my training, getting a stronger foundation of that, in my techniques, and in my body as well. And I think I have a lot of potential going on into the future.
So coaches also like to find swimmers that are team players, the right chemistry, fit in with their team, but they're also looking for well-rounded people that care. So what is it about Zach? How can you tell a coach that you're well-rounded? What have you done in the past in terms of leadership or fellowship or contribution to your community, society, to the world? What have you done for yourself?
Well, to my community, I always make sure that I'm the best possible, not littering, not doing anything illegal like that. I've also gone into back trails because I live in the woods and created kind of a trail for the community to walk on so that they're not always stepping in mud and dirt because it always rains. Part of a team, I like to lead. Like, if I see people hanging their heads and I see people on the bench, I try to get them to stand up and cheer on other teammates because I feel like everyone should have the same respect for everyone on the team, no matter what position they're in, whether they're on the base or on the benches or behind the blocks. Everyone should be cheering on their teammates and showing the respect that other people give to them.
I've coached Zach enough to know this guy, he's explosive, he's a fast twitch guy, he's got really high stroke rates, and I think once he gets stronger and he keeps evolving as a swimmer, if I were a college coach today, I want Zach on the team. Zach, thank you. Good luck to you. Look forward to seeing your career as it develops.
Thank you.